A small gesture at a tailor, Coney Island, made a big impact on a family going through cancer. Nancy and Jeff Pezzell just ordered lunch when a message landed right at their table. Well, 7 Action News reporter Brian Abel is live at Leo's Coney Island right now. And Brian, that message meant so much more because it was from someone going through the very same thing, right?
Yes, it was. And it was on a napkin, a simple napkin, a light one with that message written in pen. You are not alone. It was left right here at the table. But for the family that was here, that message was filled with weight, not just for them, but also the person that wrote it. On a Wednesday lunch at Leo's Coney in Taylor, the waitress dropped off a napkin at Jeff and Nancy Pezzell's table with cash to cover their meals.
I am fighting the fight also. I've seen your hat and your port. I am currently receiving chemo also. Take this and put it towards your lunch. God bless you and stay strong. And then the last sentence says, no warrior fights alone. We just read it and we both just kind of stopped and thought about it and we're like, wow. Nancy was diagnosed in January with a stage 1 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Nancy is in her last of a 6-week chemo treatment and resting. Her husband Jeff today,
thank you again.
You're very welcome.
Getting the chance to meet the warrior behind the pen, Dawn Brock.
You know, when you got cancer, you just kind of, things get put into a new perspective for you. My daughter Braylon, she's 5, and I'm fighting for her because I'm not ready to be without her yet. She needs her mommy, right? And mommy's fighting hard and getting better, right?
Recently engaged, Brock is fighting a rare cancer that's spread to her lungs and liver. She knew the power her support could give another in the same battle.
The day before I actually did this, I had a really bad day. It was probably the worst day I've had yet. Pain, nausea, and then that next day after I had the overwhelming feeling, and after my bad day the day before, it helped me too. You know, it made me feel better.
And I know there's a lot of people fighting this horrible disease, and you know, this just made our day that much brighter.
Now, some good news for Dawn. Her latest tests show improvements. As for the Pezzells, they tell me that they plan to pay it forward as well. So on both sides of this, a whole lot of inspiration. Reporting live in Taylor, Brian Abel, 7 Action News.